Right, so hi everyone. This video's a little bit chaotic, but something tells me there's a few of us having days like this. So, welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm kind of mind blown because I was actually on a really important, every Zoom session is important, but it was a really extra magical, mystical Zoom that I had with a beautiful soul. I'm very tired, and but basically when I came off of that, um, like long story short, long story short, I've just bought the world's most expensive chippy because I hadn't eaten in all day, and sometimes I'm like, right, it's just a fasting day, and which was unintentional, by the way. That's sometimes what I'm guided to do, but because it was really a lot of energy, I felt like I needed grounding, and it's just because I hadn't got around to my food shop, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't do that. But anyway, I don't even make excuses, but that was the point. So, um yeah, I'm just basically so if the door goes, I don't think it'll be that quick though. But if the buzzer goes, that's what that is. But it will have meaning. It'll have meaning for fuck's sake. That's going to be ages. Oh well, that's great. Anyway, I don't look like I'm falling asleep anytime soon. Right, so I really just needed. Right, I'm going to put these cards back. But look, how exciting is that? So if you've watched the one from earlier, I haven't even watched that back yet, right? And I never do that. Very rarely do I ever publish a video out watching it. But I knew it was important and it needed to get out because it was mentioned in real time energies. So let me know an email if you can in the comments. But there's fated meetings, destined and fated meetings taking place. Definitely around that new moon in Taurus on the 7th of May, because that would be the dark moon, the 7th, because the new moon is the 8th. And then the full moon in Sagittarius, my full moon, your full moon, if you're a Sag moon too, is on the 23rd, and that featured heavily with the person I was just talking to, because of course they've got a Sag moon, because it was divinely timed. I guessed before I looked, and I looked and I was like, oh my god. So anyway, we're going to get all these cards out of the way, right? But I think I might need to use these ones. So I need to, yeah, I just need to share this because the energy is so crazy today. I just feel, it feels like I'm in a film. I mean, my life has always felt like I'm in a film, but it feels like we're getting to the part in a film where the baddies are being found out. That's the only way I'm going to say, life is duality, but there is definite, players in the game of life that are shady and that, get in the way of true love and powerful people being together. And that's what happens in Twin Flames. What's the one that's on the floor? The Akashic Library, yeah, and I'm here to disclose that because I can tap into the Akashic Records with my eyes shut. Right, like I said, I'm very connected to Edgar Cayce energies, the Oracle of Delphi. If you know anything about either of these two, God speaks through me. Like I said, the divine just speaks through me. So, but I'm giving these a wee shuffle and then we'll see what's going on. But really, it's just to keep me awake for my chippy. But it's I'm kidding. So if you're new to me, I channel and clear and heal just through my voice and my frequency, and I just use the cards to make it interesting. But I'm kind of blown away because when I got off that call, I saw that some of those videos from a few days ago have got like 200 plus views. I mean, that's massive for, it's not just me, it's for us, for the soul family here. That's so Michelle did say last night, I predict a viral video soon, so it's not quite viral, but and if I'm honest, it's maybe a bit nervous, so we'll just come away from that. But yeah, welcome if you're new. And when I got off the call, I had 10 subscribers, so 1,010. So, every subscriber, every soul that decides to subscribe, is no matter how many we have. And again, I'm being a bit Leo midheaven dramatic here because 1,000 is a lot, 1,010 is a lot for me. But to a lot of people, that's like big wows, but that is a lot to me. That would be the equivalent of me standing in a hall and you're all listening. Although, let's face it, it means on YouTube, it's like, half the people are asleep because not everyone engages. But oh my god, half the people are asleep. And I looked at 418. 418 is the 4 of Wands in the tarot. My birthday's the 18th of April. I'm here to usher in the unions. That's what's going on. The energies are distracting me from what I really wanted to tell you, which. So I got off the call, right? 10 subscribers, 10 is endings, a liminal space, not quite the end, not quite the beginning. It's a weird place to be in, and I feel like I'm in that place of, is this really happening? This feels like a dream, crazy shit going, I can just feel a lot of crazy shit going down in the world. When I burp, that's clearing energy. I can feel it going on in the unions. Um, And basically, but I do feel, and I noticed because, you know, I was talking to that woman for ages, but I noticed on the time, like I haven't had time to watch any of these videos, but what I have noticed is whether it's people giving prophetic messages from the kind of, you know, the way of what I've said before, it's the same as what I do, but people that, you know, come from a more, this is a prophetic word, like they're giving all messages about the people that have caused, you know, the harm in kingdom spouse marriages, like they're getting found out. So there's all of that going on. And then a lot of people that tap into twin flame journey like me, because really to me it's the same thing. Same thing, like just so so I'd be interested to know like what's going down for different people, but I can feel it going on. And that's definitely, I was clearing, you know, it's anonymous, but I was clearing a lot of dark energy there, as I always am, from somebody 1-to-1 there. And yeah, just a huge honour. And so basically, all from my dressing gown, guys. I didn't have time to, like I said, I finished that video earlier and I went straight to that session, and there were so many synchronicities with the session, as there always is. But I was paying something, right? And because of the need for facial recognition now, which is so crazy because I didn't need to do that before, when it's just over a certain amount, I had to phone up to, you know, so basically, long story short, for some reason, I was that hyper from the healing energy. I mentioned, what did I say again? I said something about, oh, she said something like, oh, I've got permission to use your overdraft. And I was like, yeah, I'm always in it kind of thing. And I said, maybe one day I won't be kind of thing. But basically, and then we got chatting and I said, oh, isn't it crazy? Like, I've just been sitting on a Zoom with someone for hours and, you know, but I believe it'll come back to me in another way. Like, and maybe not even money, like with good stuff happening, but I do feel that there's money too. But basically, and then we got chatting, and so this is anonymous, but this girl said, well, actually, I'm not actually going to tell you the stuff we spoke about because it was definitely just huge signs for me. But she gave me like a massive, like, it was kind of mind blowing what she'd said for me, but I'll keep that to myself for now anyway. But then, right, so actually, yeah, so I can't really tell you, but because of what she told me, it led me to mention what I do, like specifically that I heal twin flames. And I thought, I never go into detail about this. And she said, and I said, oh, so either that's about like the story you just told me about somebody that she told me about somebody else, and it was just very similar to, made sense for something in my life, and I was kind of mind blown. And then she'd said, I said, so, you know, either the person you're telling me about is a twin flame, or, you know, or it's you. And so I just said whatever I said. And she said, you've just described my life because I've just got out of something that was really, well, when I got out of a really toxic relationship. And then a year later, I met my now husband. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's, so that, I think that's a message for one of you too, because basically what I'm saying is that felt like I was talking to a divine masculine energy that had got to the other side, the promised land. They got to their twin. But I shit you not, when we were getting deeper in the conversation, the call went dead. Creepy. So I'm not going to go any further. And it just reached 8 minutes exactly. 8 is abundance. Weird. Bit creepy if I'm honest, but let's move on. So, as they're pulling me to that card, witness, I'm fully seen. And I thought, well, maybe she'll call me back because she'll have my number, but I suppose because I'd paid what I was meant to pay, maybe you're not alive, and that was fucking weird. So if you think this stuff that I do is real, like, why is that? Like, you know, I'm just a healer talking about what I do, and they cut the call. Crazy. That's what we're dealing with. Kind of reminds me of the film I was watching yesterday. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So I just wanted to share that, just so I can remember this shit and know that I'm not going crazy. That literally did just happen. But I paid what I needed to pay, so, and maybe I said what I needed to say to that girl, and she said to me what I needed to hear for me, and the bit that I've shared for you, but I'm keeping what I needed to hear for me. So can we just know a little bit about what's going down with the twin flames out there? I'm guided to do 3 piles. So it's not necessary, it's not a pick a pile. I just want to, oh my god, whoa, bitterness. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Right, this time, hurtful words. I feel this is the people that are trying to stop the unions from coming together. Because like I said, the energy is crazy today. I said on the call to that woman, I feel today is a very, very dark day. And it's because tomorrow is Saint Germain Ascension Day. And you think about it, Saint Germain's about clearing dark energy, negative energy, transmuting energy. It's everything I do every day for people. And, you know, you can call on this energy yourself, but because I work so closely with this energy, the energies that have been trying to hold the divine masculines back of all genders are really fucking angry. So, yeah, that's what that's about. And that's definitely what I've saw in the titles are mirroring that. And look, a new start is coming, new moon. I'm just going with this, guys. It feels a little bit like crazy, but I'm just going with it. But yeah, so Anyway, what have we got? What else? Karma, oh my god, what the fuck. Consequences, cause and effect. Now, I do feel there's a simultaneous thing. This could be, unfortunately, some of the divine masculines that are maybe caught in between the matrix or waking up could be, there could be like, you know, they're caught up in negative karma. But I'm more feeling, if you are, like, I'm praying for you, and I looked at 1010 and you're just in the middle of something, and you know, but you know, just this too shall pass, right? I more feel this is about the negative. Again, some people don't believe in karma. I've had conversations about this today and recently. It's very real. Like, believe me, if somebody's had a huge part of keeping you and your twin apart, I'm praying for them, like, seriously, because it's, I think the karma's coming back on people. Escape and reverse, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. But look, so this is very clear to me. There's anger in divine masculines about being kept apart from their twin, you know, whatever has kept masculines in distorted energy, even if it's their own, you know, fear mindset, but there's always more than that. It's, but look, the blocks are being released, so, and that's absolutely what I've just done for that person there as well. So much so that she couldn't speak. So again, she'll lurk on this at some point, I'd imagine, but it's anonymous, and it's kind of like, that's what always happens to people in the call, and I just have to stay grounded and humble, but it kind of blows me away, the shit that happens. But, so I'm still in that energy too. But what have we got here? It's just because I'm really chill, and I just hold space for miracles. Like, I've just done that whole healing session sitting in my dressing gown, but I do have my Wonder Woman pyjamas on as well, as I look at 1144 as I'm saying this. What do we need to know then? So, I do, like I said, I need a deck to sort of, I feel that's about the karmic energies. Like I said, you know, although they use it for dramatic effect, it can have scary synchronicities. I feel this is to do with when I was watching Total Recall yesterday, and it's a bit where, you know, the wife's trying to make him think he's crazy, and then she starts hugging him a little bit too tight, and she starts strangling him, and he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, what are you doing? And then it's like, so I feel it's things like that. Like, it's like, whether it's a current romantic partner, a past romantic partner, it could be anyone, a friend, a family. Like, it's kind of like, the true colours are starting to be shown to people. And so I've picked up this deck that normally tells us about karmic energies. What have we got here? So, my god, there we go. Faceless ghosts and a haunted girl, ghost people. So there's something about, I always feel that is about literal ghosting. So I think this is telling me somebody's angry about whatever led them to ghost someone. I feel it's about twins ghosting twins, right? But it's also about faceless ghosts and a haunted girl. I feel somebody, so again, this is going to be for different people at different things. I'm just letting the words flow. I feel there's karmic people, karmic females around loads of sets of twins, but there's people that, like, it's like what they're flashing up to me. It's the Wicker, you know, remember I've always said, like, I like these films for a reason, and it's, you know, anyway, the Wicker Park, when it's like such a mystery of why the two people have been kept apart for, I think it's 3 years in the film, which that's nothing for a lot of us, but it's kind of like, it was all through jealousy. Like, this girl was in love with a guy, so she kept the one that he was in love with away from her. So fuck, there could be something really specific like that, and it could be somebody unexpected or expected, or, so I don't know, but it's something like that. Faceless ghosts and a haunted girl. Like, this person's feeling real guilt now about what they've done. Well, that's a juicy storyline, but again, that's coming out for a reason. Karma, consequences. Tell us a wee bit about this. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn, but Violet Angel, Violet Flame, it's like, this is the shit coming out. This is the Breaking Dawn. It's, that'll have something to do with Twilight too. Think about all the dark shit that's in Twilight, right? And I can't remember what one it is, but it's the one I always say that reminds me of when the masculine is fighting karmics, or basically it reminds me of spiritual warfare. The scene where there's just a big massive fight, and it's got wolves, so wolves could be a significant power animal, because I used that in the pick-a-pill, and wolf medicine came up heavily in the session I just done, and wolf medicine amongst other things. Basically what I'm saying is, that fight scene in one of the Twilight films is like what spiritual warfare is like. Energetically, the divine feminine has been fighting off negative energies and entities around the divine masculine for a very long time. If you've been on the journey, I just looked at 1444. So look how many times I've been drawn to 144. Happens on every video, but that was quite a lot. And also divine masculine, whether they're conscious of it or not, has been fighting these energies off as well in a different kind of, you know, it's hard to explain, but that's what that's about, right? So the violet flame, it's about the Ascension Day tomorrow, the 1st of May. And like I said, it doesn't mean like something really dramatic is going to happen, like you're going to talk to your twin on the 1st of May, or, you know, you're going to meet up with them or anything. But so for some people it could be that's the vibe I was getting from some of these piles. But I do feel internally you or your twin is having a huge things happening. It depends who you are. So what about the twins that are now, they're no longer avoiding? They could be, people could be literally unblocking where you were blocked. The blocks are being lifted, whether it's literal blocks on a phone or energetic blocks. They're not pushing you away. And tell us something about the karmic energies. Oh God. Witch at the end of the world. An important end, a new beginning. See what I mean? What the fuck is it with this message? I feel 45 could be a significant age for somebody there. So if it's a while away, just look out for that. I feel it's something good, to be honest. They're telling me that it's like a real shift in your career or something around 45. The witch at the end of the world, again, it's like this is somebody in the Matrix, a witch, a black magic, dark high priestess, all these different kind of names that we use for people. Somebody had, oh my God, see what they're telling me, that somebody put a massive delay on someone's union. It feels like through a little white lie as well. It feels like somebody through jealousy. Look, because look, she looks guilty and she's green. This person was green with envy and jealousy, and they told a lie that put a significant delay on a union. Again, it's all meant to happen for us all to realise when we realise that, fucking hell. And dried flower, fairy, sweet memories. Now, what's sticking out to me is the next full moon, the full moon Sagittarius on the 23rd of May is the flower moon. So yeah, and then look, the 8th of May is the new moon, so the 11th of May could be significant too. And then we've got Sea Storm, Calm and Chaos, and I've been channeling that for the past few days, that be the calm amongst the chaos. They got me to put a dove card earlier, because I pulled that when I was half asleep when I woke up, because I was awake till like 6 in the morning watching Back the Live, because to see what to title it and everything, and they just guided me to do it. And then, because I miss stuff, you see, I miss it when I'm doing it. And then so I got up at midday, and I put something about be the peace. So yeah, be the peace amongst the chaos. And I've been the peace by helping somebody for hours, being in the higher realms, but I know that this is going on. So why is it telling me the chefs are waiting? I mean, I know, because it's on the way. Oh, that's, no, it's still saying the same time. God, they're not even making it yet. Anyway, so there he goes. Oh my God, delay. Shit, I've just realised. See what I mean? Everything is part of the channeling. These were the unions that were really delayed, and I'm telling you, it was for jealousy. You might know who it is, or you might not know, or it could have been a lot of people, but God knows. But there's shit kicking off. Things are being found out, and it could shock you, or it might not shock you. That could even, two things. That could be a divine feminine. That looks like me on a bad day. That looks like me pissed off, right? But it's like, or it could be like somebody that sat back and watched us, you know, it happen. But I feel like that's a chill divine feminine being the calm amongst the chaos. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. That's a karmic energy that's trying to delay a union. Yeah. Candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. Look, she looks guilty. That's what I'm seeing. These are all the guilty karmics. Fucking hell. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. 39. Lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. All these women look a bit miserable. But honestly, I'm telling you, that's people. It doesn't need to be romantic, but there's something going down with that. Right, let's see. I'm just rolling with this. Well, and again, right, look, this is a bit of a darker reading because it's the energy around today, but I'll try and end it on a light note if we can. But yeah, trust in the unknown. There's a lot coming to light. Rise above the drama. I think that was one of the pickup is. What else do you need to know? So, regret. Yeah, what was that one again? Oh my God. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Remember I said it was more connected to karmics. People that have caused trouble behind the scenes, and now I wish this never happened. That's like somebody like, I wish I hadn't got involved. It's like the wrath of God is hitting people. Fucking hell. Karma, yeah. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. It's like God's like, you're going to learn today. If you do that to innocent people, you're going to learn. You can't expect to lash out and hurt people like that and not have it come. I've been warning people for ages, like, you know, Don't do that to people that are out there helping people out the goodness of their heart, because so whatever karmics are lurking on this channel or anyone else's, go and just live your life and be happy. Like, don't spend your time meddling, because it's not worth it. Breaking Dawn, like I said, feels like things to do with Twilight. 23rd of May could be significant. Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah, I never even, 23rd is the full moon, so the full moon's significant for this, whatever that's connected with. Chemistry, full moon significant, that's a union. I've never felt a passion this intense. A union's happening around the full moon for at least somebody watching this. Witch at the end of the world, important end, a new beginning. That came up in the one earlier. Somebody's basically, the avoiding, blocking and pushing you away is coming to an end with a twin for someone. It's the end of the line. People are being found out. People that were jealous and envious, that put a delay on unions. And forgiveness. Wow, I'm struggling to get over the past, but it was in reverse. So I feel though, like I said, because of me using these cards, it's like the people that caused the delays are now like, you know, I think they're asking for forgiveness. What else about that? Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And what they're saying to me, it really doesn't matter what these people done, because it's this person's woke up and they know how they feel. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. See what I mean? It's, for some reason, it's karmic energy. Look, I haven't told you everything. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Okay, what I feel with this particular, what I'm picking up here, right, is somebody out of jealousy sabotaged this. That's making me feel sick. There's something's went on there. Like, it's like somebody, that's, I'm not going to go any deeper with that, but that's, I want to tell you the truth. So something shady's went down there. Like, if this is you, the Divine Masculine will be telling you about something shady that's went down. And the stress from this is draining me. It's like it's kind of like a skeleton in a closet. Something's happened there. And it's, yeah, it's different things for different people. It is making me feel sick to the stomach. So unfortunately, if the news is coming to you, something, even if it's way in the past or more recent, it's going to hurt. And it was through sabotage of two people. So you work that one out, what that is about. But it'll, let's see. Like, what do we need to know? I'm afraid. I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I'm running from myself, and that card was about somebody running. I was in denial. So when someone was running in denial, it feels like they might have done something to you that's going to hurt. I'm sorry I hid my real feelings for you. I've always been in love with you, and I'm a coward for not admitting that sooner. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. This person's gaining the courage to tell you how they feel, but also tell you about the skeletons in the closet. So just be prepared. You know, it's not everyone's best friend. I think there's stuff for everyone like that, but that one, I need to get out this energy because it's really not nice. I'm working out what to do, what to say, and how to do it. That's why I need time. I've got a feeling that person's had time though. And I'm angry. Oh my god, that's really powerful. I'm angry and I cause up problems around something needs to be alone. And that's, remember, just to remind you, bitterness, anger, I'm angry. So there's a lot of anger there. And I'm healing. I hate the silence between us as much as you do, but I swear to it. That's a masculine that's angry about a lot of stuff, whether they found out stuff or not, and they're healing, but they're growing up. I get attention from others online and in person, but there's nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because it's no longer important to me. Basically, this is the divine masculine, regardless of gender, particularly if you're masculine or you are a masculine that was caught up in the matrix and all the kind of flashy shit, chasing the money, chasing anything to do connected with materialism or people that are like that. It's the masculines are going to wake up, they're going to be feeling sick and they don't want to be a part of this. So your masculine might not have woke up yet, but just you wait, that's what happens. I'm surprised yet. Look, and this is how they feel. Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. And I'm learning. You're unique and special. I've never met anyone or known anyone like you before. You've opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You've opened my heart and to the truth. I'm grateful. When I think of you, I can't think straight. I act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You're just so gorgeous to me. And I desire you. Fucking hell, this person, by the way, this person's coming in. This man or woman's coming in. They're coming in hot. You're so sexy and hot. My body's on fire for you. I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turn up at your door to expect me. That would be hilarious if my takeaway. Look, I'm telling you, I'm covered. I mean, on top of that, that's the... Listen, we're definitely going to get more viewers if I use that. But I mean, they did genuinely come out. I'm sorry for everything I said and did, and I promise I'll make it right between us. I'm coming back. Love it. The suspense is killing me. Yeah, I'm coming back for some intimacy. Bonding, sensual, confiding. But again, it's like, it's also talking about karmic lessons and past lives, and some of it's a bit shitty. And chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, but the love that you have will be able to transmute whatever shitty stuff. This person, because this person wants you. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity, but... Okay, so I feel like I don't know what that was all about for each and every person, but I just felt guided to share the wee story about the creepiness that happened on the phone. And for some reason they're making me pick up these, so let's just go to that. I starting to understand their connection. This is why this person's transmuting a lot of anger. They're starting to see the connections and everything for every unique union that's been kept apart, distracted, all that shit. They're starting to see this one where there's a whole lot of fucking heat going on. Somebody's feeling the Mars and Aries in this pile. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the Mars and Venus videos. They'll just have to wait till tomorrow. You came closer than anyone. Yeah, look, and this person wants to be intimate too. But I mean, I feel it's in all ways. I don't just think it's sex. I wish you could share my good news. This person's got good news that they're coming to share with you. And I know across the line with you, again, this could be now bleeding into this pile, but we'll just see. Bleeding heart. I'm afraid to contact. Yeah, that is like this person's afraid to contact you because there's stuff amongst the good news. There's like bad news, I suppose, or something. Yeah, but like the good news is I love you. So I feel that's going to transmute whatever, because that doesn't come out all the time. This person's buried themselves and worked to forget you. They might have actually been with other people too in the past. I don't feel that's relevant for whoever I'm talking to, but it is for some. And when they were with someone, they had to act like they didn't care. I don't react when people mention you. I wish you could take back my words. This is something. So again, I'm not actually spelling out because I feel it's obvious what I'm picking up on there. But it's like for different people, it might not be the worst that you're thinking of, but for some people it could be. So let's just face it. But somebody could have said something about you, and it's like people haven't defended you, but it can be other stuff. But let's just see. Just being near you is intoxicating. I couldn't let you get close to me. I want to feel that way again, and I left you before you could leave me. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I said, for some people it is shadier than that, but for some people it's like somebody's spoke about you and they've turned it on you rather than sort of taking any responsibility for themselves for whatever all the different things are that I'm picking up on here. So but yeah, it's like being let down by people. That's what I'm feeling here. So to give us a wee bit more on this one. Water under the bridge. This person's worried that like you're over it and they're angry that, look, I'm filled with regret. This person's really, again, I'm saying it like it's one person, but if you're new to me, this can be many, many masculines. Someone's filled with regret. They're really angry. They're so angry that it's like they need to transmute it before they come to you. They're worried that you're going to be, you know, you're just over it because they've taken so long to realise. But it's all part of the path. So if you are the masculine, you're in that energy, you know, just, it's part of the process. It's fucking weird. Like I said, it's like we're in a film. You were in separation for a reason as they pull me to recovery, reconciliation, moving on, healing, forgiveness. The worst is over. The worst is over for a lot of twins. I can't say it's over for everyone, but it is to do with the Hopi prophecy, the Rainbow Warriors. That's why the channel's growing now. And I don't know whether it's going to crawl along at a snail's pace or whether it's going to fly, but I do know that at some point the subscribers are going to fly. I've said that for the past 2 years, so I don't know when, but I saw it clairvoyantly. And it's because of how I'm here to help people. So, reminiscing, this person's tired of daydreaming. It's like out of my head and into my bed. I didn't mean what I said. So again, this pile keeps bleeding into that one. Again, they could all make sense, but who knows. And I have unwittingly sabotaged their connection. So my throat chakra went funny there too. Like somebody said something to push you away to protect you. I can't stand the thought of you with someone else, but now their desire is like on fire for you with the Kundalini energy. This person can't stand the thought of you moving on with someone else, or, you know, like unhealthy attachment. They were caught up with unhealthy attachments. They wish that you were with them or that they were with you. And I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. And yeah, they're putting unhealthy habits and behaviours behind them. And they're having dreams of you. Lots of dreams, and Destiny's taking us down different paths, but it was in reverse. See what I mean? There's shit's happening. Like, you know, battling inner demons. This person's working through a lot of stuff. I feel like they've worked through enough of it. There's no one keeping them from you. There's someone keeping me from you, but this is so amazing. People are being freed from toxic situations. I find you incredibly attractive, and remember that this person's about to come and tell you that. And I feel you. Yeah, they're feeling you. They're feeling the sexual energy. Literally, when I didn't even see that. I said that before I saw the card. That's so funny. I have sexual fantasies about you. They're about to come out of silent treatment. They've done a lot of inner child healing. Childhood wounding has influenced my actions, but it's in reverse. I'm working up the courage to contact you. And there's so much I want to tell you. That person's like going to be like, you're going to be talking forever. So, like, I mean, you're going to need a 2-week holiday or something. Sure. I mean, that person's not that, seriously, that's hilarious. So, what about this pile? Let's see if I saw toxicity in reverse, so that's definitely the vibe we were getting. I think the family and friends disapprove of this connection might come out, but if it doesn't, that's definitely a thing. I'll come back for you. This person's intending on coming back for you. Please don't give up on me in reverse. This person thinks you've given up on them and they feel empty with you. Repetitive cycles. They think you've given up on them because I'm hearing that the divine feminines that connect with this, it's like they feel that you feel they're never going to change. And it's because of how they've done you dirty. I want to work things out. This was, see what I mean? Like, I don't talk shit. This was just a fling. It was in reversal. So something was short-lived, but it's something not great. Finances are a problem. I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over. I'm faced with constant reminders of you because you're my twin flame. But by the way, right, I know that this isn't saying that, but I feel, because I saw a title like that before I came on, somebody was trying to tell this person's twin that they were their twin flame. I gave into temptation, but it was a karmic toxic person, and this person knows that now. It fights, arguments, conflicts. It was that was a jealous pile. So again, like, I've picked up on this before, but it's almost like somebody studied twin flames, or they've been around an actual twin flame, and then they've went in for a true divine masculine and tried to pose as a divine feminine, and there was someone interfering in the relationship. I'm telling you, it's Wicker Park shit. It's fucking weird shit. The chemistry between us is off the charts. And I feel like it's like jealous people around either a masculine or a feminine. And it's like somebody wanted a piece of the pie for themselves, if you know what I'm saying. But it's short-lived. But it's not nice, because I do feel like it's somebody's friend on either side that's like got involved, you know. Like, they've caught somebody off guard, and it's something like that. I wish I could give you more. You're the person in my dreams. It's like, basically what they're saying to me is, these people, I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Yeah, so we'll not dig any deeper, but it's like this divine masculine has attracted a toxic feminine because they felt like they weren't good enough for you, and they were on the same level. And they're really, I'm so sorry. And I just really don't even think it didn't mean anything to whoever all the masculines are that have done that. But it's just not going to be nice for you to hear. So again, I'm wanting to buffer it where it's not everyone, but it is some folk. I'm in love with you, but that's why they're saying to me it depends. If basically, right, if you have trouble getting over that stuff, come and book a session, because nothing surprises me on the twin flame journey, helping people, or with my own twin flame journey. And I'm well aware that there's going to be stuff that's going to upset me, whatever, from ages ago or more recently. I'm prepared for it all, right? And I'll move through it the way I'm meant to move through it, but I can help you. That's for you. I've been manifesting you. This person's in love with you. They've been manifesting you. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I sabotaged your connection because it was too tense. That's came out 3 times. Somebody crossed the line and it's going to hurt, whatever it is. But I'm sorry. Look at what came out when I said that. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realise what I had until it was gone. But the good thing is it's woke somebody up to who really matters and who the other half of their soul is. So I can't end it on that. That's pretty shit. Right, so if you're the masculines that's making sense to as well, you basically, remember that I said avoiding in reverse. It's like you just have to face up to it and tell the truth. And that's what will set you free. Like, even, because it's not, like you said, all these things are shit that I'm picking up on, right? Let's face it, all the people that I've got in the middle, the masculines that have, like, been duped to, that, like, stab their own twin flame in the back and all this kind of stuff, whether people were together or not together, because it's difficult with twin flames, because if you weren't actually a couple, it's not cheating or anything like that, but there's definite lines that are like, right, that's a bit disrespectful, but it's kind of like, I just burped as well, clearing a lot of heavy energy. It's like, when you're both awake, none of that's going to matter, right? So the best thing you can do is just be, step into the light and kind of like, yeah. But like I said, I can help twins together if you need to talk through things. It's negative patterns. Yeah, there we go. Look, miracle of forgiveness, Archangel, and I work very closely with all angels, but definitely my Archangel Jeremiah. The miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. That's the masculines that are in Hermit. Look, new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I'm ready. This is about the Saint Germain Ascension Day. Look, move your body, but I'm seeing that as somebody ascending the drama. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. That's what I was just doing on the session there, because I'm always clearing energy. That's what we're doing right now. Archangel Raphael, the Divine Physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining divine light upon my healthy body. And spiritual abundance. This is so powerful. People's spiritual abundance is coming to them. Their divine inheritance, whether that is actual money, whether that is the love of your life, being freed from wherever they were trapped, even if that was just their own mind, or wherever people are trying to hold them back, because there's a lot of people that are trying to hold back the masculines of their divine inheritance and really shine in their own light. But just take a step back from the drama. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. People are being guided to take a step right back and far away for some people, to allow this infinite abundance to come in. Honor your feelings, honor the hurt feelings, but trust your vibes, because you're not being shown stuff. You're being shown stuff, right? And some of it is ugly. Again, like I said, I've went through a lot of this, and for all I know, I've got more shit stuff coming my way. But all I know is I've went through a lot of it already. And it was a very painful time in my life when I thought I could trust people, and it turned out I couldn't. But I got through it. So if I can get through it, you can get through it. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honour my emotions. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and guidance. Change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change to live my joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting my joy as I follow it. Yeah, because you're an earth angel. Whether you're divine feminine or masculine, you're an earth angel and you're protected. You're protected, Archangel Michael, and you're protected keeps coming out in so many cards for the last few days. Archangel Michael is surrounding me with your protective light. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. It's time to speak your truth. Unconditional love. Look, don't hate, meditate. But that, I don't like the word hate, but I get why you've done it, because it's about rhyming, but it's like, that's the haters. Like, fuck the haters. Don't let them win. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Express your creativity, synchronicity. It's just, yeah, open your heart. Thank you, angels. I trust well-timed guidance and signs, but I'm going to trust that whoever needed to hear this is going to hear it. But as you can hear, I'm out of breath. Hopefully my chippy. Oh, of course, look at that. So I must have just stopped right at 11:44 because look, it's 23:45, so I just stopped channeling that at 11:44 pretty much. That's a lot of 11:44 codes, guys. So big energy for the 1-4 crew massive. 39 might be a significant age because I've just stopped at 39 minutes too and I hadn't noticed that. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to book a session, mate, first things first, if you're an oldie, if you're a hashtag oldie, you know the score. If you've never had a session with me, wait a minute, if you've never had it, put it this way, new people and oldies that have not had a session, just now, until I'm guided to not do that, like I was doing today, you can have a free session with basically, I'm going to stop calling it a discovery call. I'm going to call it an empowerment call or something like that. It's basically the same as what I'd do in a session, right? Because that's what I've been doing today. It's like a golden ticket that you're trusted, that you are going to be grateful, and that, you know, you can, if because it's a free call, especially for those of you that haven't got the money and you just need the help. It's like the way you can pay it forward is by telling people, other people that need my help, right? And then that's how you can come back at me, and then also come back for a paid session, you know, because I helped you and whatever, if you're guided to. But that's only if you're guided to. But basically, what I'm saying is, just now I offer one free 15-minute Zoom call. I think you can guess. Rarely is it ever 15 minutes. I don't know if I've ever had a 15-minute Zoom call, put it that way. I think I've had a 30-minute one when someone had a lunch break, but that's it. They're usually longer than that. But yeah, you can book that through the schedule. If the time doesn't work for me, I might email you and say, can we change the time? But I noticed somebody booked one last night and that time was fine with me. So I look forward to speaking to you, whoever you are. And just trust that you're guided. Like the way that woman was guided to me was really pretty magical and mystical. And well, yeah, it was completely meant to be, because it always is. And it was meant to be astrologically because she's a Sag moon like me. And that's not to do it really. It's to do with the fact that the next full moon is in Sagittarius. It was divine time for me to help that woman get her justice and, you know, shine bright and clear the karma that's been holding her back for ages. So that's, you know, that's why I feel all hyper and pretty full up on all that love. But something's happening tomorrow. Together tomorrow. There's some of the twin flames are literally going to be together tomorrow, like it says. Just keep praying. Keep holding your twin in prayer. I said that weird. Keep praying for yourself. There's miracles abound here. That's what I hold space for. I really do feel sick though, so hopefully that that chippy already's up. There's a storm happening, but the pause is over. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Somebody's saying no to the karmic energies and they're saying yes to the twin flame, but there's a storm going on because of that. Last ditch attempts to hold people back. Pray always. Look, and it landed on the same card again. Yeah, keep praying. So if you're in the middle of a storm, keep praying. But oh my God, with God, all things are possible. I really don't even know what. I'll just decide when I watch it. I'm just going to publish this one again without watching it. This might be the new thing where I publish it without watching it. But yeah, so and again, they're pulling me to they're pulling me to Atlantis as well. So connections to Atlantis. A lot of stuff is echoing the times of Atlantis in these times, basically. That's not a newsflash. I say it all the time, but it's just coming through because they're pulling me to it. Yeah, if you've already had a session, you know how to do it. Book through the schedule, book through the email. I look forward. I feel I'm going to be very busy. I don't know how. I don't know, but I just feel I'm going to be very busy, and I'm grateful. But I'm going to have to go to preserve my voice and get my energy back. See you later.